hard and sacrificed so much to buy a home and make their mortgage payments. If we were to default, mortgage rates would skyrocket. Working families would pay the price. I think of veterans who served our country in uniform and were willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, but who would have their veterans' benefits interrupted if we go into default. And I think of the millions of seniors across the country who would see their Social Security benefits halted because Speaker McCarthy and MAGA Republicans want to hold them hostage for their extreme demands. The list goes on and on. Now, as we've heard from all the senators up here, we can absolutely have a responsible conversation about spending in this country. There is a time and a place for that. That's the budget and appropriations process. Not, however, as we approach a fiscal cliff, when we know full well that it will be working families across the country who stand to lose the most. The good news is there's still a little bit of time. Republicans still have time to come to the table and avoid a debt default, just as they've done numerous times in the past under both Republican and Democratic presidents. But if they don't, countless families across the country will be coming to their kitchen tables to have a much more dire financial conversation. Speaker McCarthy, Republicans don't default on America. Thank you.
Okay, be ready. Right there.
Speaker McCarthy's first rodeo with the debt limit. So your experience, so is Speaker McConnell with this issue. So can you persuade Senator McConnell to take a more active role?
Well, you know, Speaker McConnell has said repeatedly it's between the president and McCarthy. McCarthy takes default off the table, problem solved. Yes. Yeah, this guy.
How do you feel about Tucker Carlson, former Fox host, launching his show now on Elon Musk's Twitter?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Everyone has a right to make their views known where they can. Yes, way back there. Well, I was calling. Okay, both of you. Go ahead. Two tall guys. Yes. Well, as you know, I care passionately about this. I'm the author of both the Brady Law and the assault weapons ban, and our caucus is having a meeting devoted exclusively to talking about the next best step forward on guns. I was very happy last summer that we were able to move forward for the first time in 30 years on guns, and maybe we can do that again. I'd like to see that. Yes. Look, the bottom line is very simple. McConnell has said it should be between McCarthy and the president. There's only one person standing in the way of avoiding default, and that's Speaker McCarthy. He ought to back off, plain and simple. Yes.
But would you be willing to accept real spending cuts, actual spending cuts that would move alongside a separate track than a debt ceiling increase?
Look, the bottom line is we've always debated spending cuts, revenue increases, as Chris pointed out, in the budget and appropriations process. That's going along now. But again, default should not be, we should not be using default as a hostage. Only McCarthy is. It's dangerous, it's reckless, it could lead to real problems.
Mr. Leader,
Thank you.